Hello class, my name is Claudia Lavayen and I'm going to be talking to you about recruitment, retention, and compensation of patient access representatives in the United States. Some of the objectives for this presentation, we'll learn the importance of a patient access representative and how they, in many occasions, serve as the face of the organization. They are the front line of the company and are the ones that set the tone for patient visits to the hospital. They must be well trained in customer service, financial assistance, as well as well versed in understanding of insurances. Um, a brief overview of the HR function for this. Patient access representative collects and enters information of new patients being brought into hospitals. They are responsible for collecting insurance information and demographic to have on file to prepare patient charts financially, and also for medical personnel to have to start the treatment. They are also responsible for providing patients and their families necessary information about the hospital, like policies and billing matters. They also make sure all appropriate forms are filled out and signed regarding billing and hospital policy. For human resources, as a recruitment of a patient access representative, they refer to the methods organization used to attract qualified individuals on a timely basis and in sufficient numbers, and to encourage them to apply for jobs. Retention is the maintaining employee employment within an organization, and the retention rate is the percentage of specific individuals that enter and exit the organization. They also need to have a compensation strategy, which are a set of rewards that organizations provide to staff in exchange for their performance of various organizational tasks and jobs. A compensation system can be established, which is money, goods, services provided to employees in return for employee contribution. It could include paid time off and other elements. Certain problems that are faced for the HR department. The position of a patient access representative in most hospitals does not have a career ladder in place for those hired into the department. This makes it difficult for there to be a retention. Almost 70% of facilities do not have a career ladder, and this becomes a difficult task for human resources to have incentives to put down as hiring opportunities. This becomes a job for people that are just passing through and are not really interested in investing time into the company. No incentives makes it difficult for HR and managers to hire someone with proper compensation. It becomes a revolving door, with the company wasting a lot of money investing in all of the training, only to have to start all over again when the employee leaves. Patient access representatives need to be trained in the importance their position holds. They are a part of the revenue cycle for the facility and need to know how vital it is to collect money at point of service for the well-being of the hospital. There needs to be accuracy, timeliness in information collected, and a good patient flow. Providing exemplary customer service and great teamwork skills is also necessary for patient access representatives. Solutions for these issues. Compensation for the employee is key. If the hospital cannot do raises or compete with surrounding facilities, then it should think about a reward system to let employees know the value of a job well done. Certificates, gift cards, tokens are just a few examples. Offer a career ladder for the position to show room for growth in the company, and an employee can see that this is a career move instead of just a stepping stone or just something to pass by. That way, retention can be higher. An even distribution of work will let employees know there is support within the department. Make sure there is plenty of staffing, and by having different level employees, they can be assigned different functions within the department. And it will work as a check and balance within the department to make sure all jobs are being done correctly. Showing staff the importance of collecting payment and the difference it makes to the hospital to collect at point of service in order for hospitals to keep running smoothly. Give employees the opportunity to see the effects their job does for the rest of the staff in hospital, as well as how it affects the patient's well-being. Making employees a part of the team will help them feel as though they are a part of the company and not just the bottom of the totem pole. In conclusion, patient access representatives are the front line of a hospital, and they set the tone for the patient's overall experience with staff. It is important to give strong training from the beginning and encourage great customer service necessary. Show importance of a job to them so that they understand their function in the financial cycle of the hospital, how they help with legal aspects, and make sure patient is well informed of the policies within the facility. Although outside circumstances can affect the retention, there is work we can put in to keep employees at the facility. Compensations can be provided and career opportunities can be shared. Employees' concerns must be addressed and a strong team must be made in order for this department to stand strong and continue to build a front line that a hospital would be proud to have. Thank you very much.